Hello guys, hello and welcome to Digital Priya Lectures. From last videos we are learning about the characteristics of living organisms. So today we will discuss about our last characteristic of death. So what is death? Death is stoppage of our functional life. Okay, and its study is called thanatology. Study of death is called thanatology. It is the termination of functional life of an organism. So all functions become stop after death of an organism. Okay, it is the most important regulatory process which prevents overcrowding in world. If that doesn't occur, so the population of organisms increases. Like so, death is of two types. First is clinical death and second is biological death. In clinical death, we will discuss our heartbeat becomes stop after death. Heartbeat becomes stop after death. There is stoppage of pulse. Our pulse doesn't reply. Okay. Breathing stops. We can't breathe after that. Pupil of the organism doesn't respond to light. So our pupil becomes dilate. Pupil become dilate after death. So in this diagram, we have shown electrocardiogram, where we have shown P, Q, R, S, T. These are our beats, P, Q, R, S, T. So after that, this line becomes straight. You have shown that. Okay. So we will discuss now about biological death. What is biological death? In biological death, our tissues of brain becomes destroyed completely. The death caused by degeneration of tissues in brain is called biological death. Okay, understand? It is irreversible state of cellular destruction. It is irreversible. What do you mean irreversible? It can't alive again. Okay. Biological death occurs after 4 minutes of clinical death. 4 minutes of clinical death. So what does it mean? A clinical death becomes 4 minutes before. Okay. After biological death, the body of the organism becomes pale. Pale color of the body occur, and what is it called? Pallor mortis, and it happens in 15 to 120 minutes after death. Paling of body occur after 15 to 120 minutes. Okay. Organ can't be transplanted after biological death. We can transplant organs after clinical death, but after biological death, we can't transplant hair biological. So now we will discuss about what is biological death. Our brain becomes damaged completely or destroyed completely, or brain death occurs. So here what is it shown? It is healthy patient brain and it is brain of dead person. Cerebral metabolism in patient in a state of healthy brain and dead brain. Okay. In the brain death, only the skin surrounding the skull continues to consume energy. That skin which circulate or surround the skull continues to consume energy, that energy which is remaining after death in our body, they continue to consume. Thus, this is known as the sign of empty box. So they consume all the energy which is remaining in our body. So it is called empty box after completion or finishing of energy. There is no neural activity after death. Okay. So now, what is diversity of living organism? Our next topic is what is diversity of living organism. So what is diversity? Diversity. What do you mean by diversity? Diversity is the differences, basically known as differences, like in organisms, plants, bacteria, animals. Okay. Here we have shown two categories, eukaryotes and prokaryotes. In prokaryotes, we will read about bacteria and archaebacteria. Okay. In eukaryotes, we will discuss about plantae, protista, animalia, fungi. Okay. So now, what is diversity of living organisms? There are millions of living organisms, either they are eukaryotes or prokaryotes. We have read in last photo that eukaryotes and prokaryotes differ from each other. So in eukaryotes we will discuss about plants, animals, fungi, etc. And in prokaryotes we will discuss about different types of bacteria. Okay, eubacteria, archaebacteria. Currently, there are 1.7 to 1.8 million organisms have been discovered in the world. 1.7 to 1.8 million organisms we have discovered in this world. About 0.6 million species of plants have been discovered. 0.6 million species of plants and 1.25 million about species of animals have been discovered. But 0.6 million, it is about 0.55 million. So here we have shown 0.6 million species of plants and 1.25 million species of plants have been discovered. Okay. There are every year about 15,000 organisms are discovered every year. Okay, understand? It is practically impossible to study each and every individual. There are 1.7 to 1.8 million organisms in this world. So we can't study each and every individual. Okay. Thousands of organisms are still unknown. We doesn't identify them, classify them. Okay. Thousands of organisms are still unknown. It is difficult to remember their names, characters and uses of each and every individual. So biologists have devised techniques for identification, to identify them, nomenclature for their naming and grouping according to their same characteristics, similar kind of characters, okay, of various organisms. So that's all guys. For our next video, please subscribe my channel and hit the like button for my motivation. Thank you.